cards, and I want to look and see, is something going on behind the scenes at Mar-a-Lago today? And then we'll look and see, I'll pull the cards, and we'll look and see if something is going on at the White House today. So let's see. First thing out here, when it comes to Mar-a-Lago's, about the direction. Let me ruffle shuffle these here real quick. A direction. Okay. Yeah, long-term direction. Mar-a-Lago is discussing long-term direction today. So let's see the energy coming in with that. Energy coming in is about the health. Of what's being offered. Okay, long-term direction and the health of what's being offered. The wishing well, having to dig deep for what you want. So the desires that Trump's got, or this could be Musk. Many times that's my card for Musk. It could be a combination of both of them. What they're wishing, hoping for, the reality of this for long term. The challenge is, friends, getting people on board. Because they're kind of pissing off everybody at this moment. Okay? Yeah, when it comes to the desires, the wish-fulfilling card, the merchant, what they're trying to sell. Okay? With the outcome of control. And yeah, facing loss when it comes to control. Okay, so the direction, trying to control, losing a bit of control when it comes to all of this, when it comes to the friends, because they've got people, again, wish fulfilling, they're digging deep what they want to do, but they're looking at it now, what they can offer, the direction and the long-term health of this. And it's they've got concerns about it, okay? Because they've got people pissed off on all sides. The Magatonians are pissed off, and now the other people are angry as well. So behind the scenes, it looks like at Mar-a-Lago, with their scheming and planning what they want to put in, they see kind of cracks in the foundation at the moment. So some concern with that. Now let's go ahead and look at the White House. Is there something going on today? Are they discussing? Concerns, okay. Concerns. Not happy, depressed about what move to make next, where this is going, okay. So concern about the next move. Cutting. The energy coming into it is about cutting. Yeah, cuts and tower moments, okay? So there's some deep concern in the White House today about monetary or abundant fishtails, lies. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, when it comes to the path forward, monetarily, and just, I think, the fishtails and the tower moments when it comes to Trumpenstein and the things he wants to implement, okay, the people he wants to put into power. The challenge is about a message, about the craziness, the dark drama, okay, that Trump tries to do, with an outcome of conversations about Trump, okay, and his craziness and the path forward he's trying to do, and what they see coming in, just worried about cuts, monetary cuts, messages, conversations, more crazy conversations that Trump is putting out. So there's a lot of concern when it comes to the potential things that Trumpenstein wants to put into place. So on one hand, Mar-a-Lago's not happy. They're seeing cracks in the foundation. And the White House is not happy because they see the blow up and the potential craziness that Trumpenstein wants to put into place. So there's a big concern about that. Okay. I wish I had something more positive to say, but that's what the cards are coming out, and I'm going to give you what the cards are saying. I'm not going to manufacture something else and say it's going to be all rosy and everything. But let's look and see if, Trumpenstein gets in and he starts playing this out, what's going to be the ultimate outcome of this? What would be the ultimate outcome? The projection as it stands now. Now, don't forget, things can change. So the reading's about the direction. Okay? The direction when it comes to the messages of truth and the things that are going to take place, message about the truth, the direction, the cross to bear. The energy would be a cross to bear, some difficulties with the history, okay? There would be some difficulties with that. When it comes to the friends, and the putting into place action, okay, leadership. When it comes to friends, leadership, okay. The challenge would be the timing, the clock ticking, with what's being built, with the outcome of new, justice. Okay, so the outcome of all of this would be the direction, the new direction with truth, the message of truth and justice coming out. Okay, there would be some difficult time having to deal with it for some of the history, a bit of difficulty when it comes to the timing, justice, implementing these things, building on it, okay? Friends building something new, okay? And again, it's going to come out about the history, about what happened, but it's going to bring about, again, new justice, new things coming in ultimately, okay? It's going to be a little difficult for a time, but we have friends and taking charge, leadership that would have to take place as well, okay? So I'm going to ask if there's anything else we need to know about this. Is there anything else I can tell people about this? What else can I tell people about this? Let's look and see. So it's about sitting with things, retreating, meditation, letting the mind still, new cup of emotion. Watch what you're bringing in emotionally, with these things as it rapidly progresses. Okay? So when you're sitting with things, we have the hidden things. So let's see what the hidden things are. Hidden things about the steal, about the takeaway. Hidden things about the takeaway. Okay? So sitting with things, looking at new emotion, new stuff coming up, with things being worked on. You got to work on stuff. Okay, going forward. So working on things going forward. Above it, you know, you can be not happy with the election fraud, the things that took place, and feel like maybe you're surrounded, but look at what you're surrounding yourself with. Look at what you're hemming yourself in with thoughts, what you're working on, what you're putting out there, and figure out you have a new direction that you can go, okay? So don't surround yourself with negativity. Things are up in the air. When it comes to the fullness, it could be also Republican, but it's also the full dynamic of the life that you're living on a daily basis, okay? The things that you have up in the air, the offerings that you're putting out there, and what's being offered by the world. When it comes to what you're holding on to, your mental space, and just the concern that you have, the concern, emotional concern with what's coming out there being offered, about where all this is going, the path coming forward. You know, you're not happy about the theft, okay? The secrets about the theft. And look at what you're surrounding yourself with mentally. Don't get yourself hemmed in. Continue to work on things, okay? Sit with it. Look at your emotions and what's proceeding rapidly, the stuff that's up in the air when it comes to the fullness of your life experience, what you're bringing in moment to moment, and what's going on the stage. Because don't forget, this too will pass. Whatever we're going through, this too will pass, and something else better can come out of it. Sometimes, you know, you got to get in there. It's like if you have a cut, sometimes you have to go in and they have to abrade it, and that's painful. They need to get the dirt out so they can clean the wound, and then you can heal. If you don't do that, go through that painful part of abrading, it can get infected and it gets worse. So maybe that's what's going on with some of this. We have to go through this abrasion, cleanse the wound, bind it up, and then heal. Go through the healing process of even better putting things into better alignment going forward. So on that note, I'll leave that here.